Another good signal. .26, that's a solid hit right there. Here it is. Penny. That's cool. So it's hitting off his cap. Oh, it's a key. A GM key right up next to this tree. Let's look around. Oh, another key. You know, it was almost the same signal as the one I just found. So this, it was within one dig of the other key I just found, which is right there. Oh, there it is. Right on the top, and I missed it. It is a penny. That looks like a good hit right there. Not too far down. Feel something metallic. Right here. Oh, how sweet. Now that is a nice find. That is really cool. That'll look great. Cleaned up. Very nice. Like the top to an old lipstick container, maybe. Let's see if we can find the rest of it. So I'm getting two hits here. With this Equinox 800, you get really good separation. One signal here, one here. Solid 20. 25. So we're going to dig both these signals and see what we got here. Let's do it. Making me work for this one. Okay, it's out. What in the world? What it is? Cut it out. Come on. A Yahoo cap. Good gracious. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Vintage toy cap guns have been entertaining children for years. I know they did me when I was growing up. My generation got outside and we played. We used toy guns, toy cars, played up in the tree house. We made forts. We got out of the house and got creative, and a lot of that was playing with these toy cap guns. Nothing against today's generation, but they are more interested in playing video games and Snapchat and Twitter and all these other things. So today we're going to talk a little bit about the toy cap gun that I found metal detecting. The Hubley Toy Manufacturing Company was located in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. They started in 1894, and they rolled out their first toy cap gun, a little bit bigger than this, in 1909. Now, some of their guns they made were really, by today's standards, super duper nice. They had a chrome finish, nickel plated. Some of them had nice scroll designs on it, making them highly collectible. The Hubley Manufacturing Company started in 1894 in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. They made these nice little toy cap guns, and they rolled their first one out to the general public in 1909. Everybody loved these little guns. We all used to play with them. A Western TV series started in 1960 called The Tall Man, and it was about Billy the Kid as a young kid growing up with a friend. And they introduced this toy cap gun. This one here, this particular one is called the PET. That's P-E-T. I don't know where they got the name from, but PET. This gun was introduced on that TV series, and after that, everybody wanted one. This is the one that I found. It's a 6-inch miniature PET Hubley toy gun. Highly collectible. There's another small Hubley toy gun called the Texas T, manufactured around 1950. Now this thing was in, I think 5 or 6 different parts when I dug it out. A lot of work putting this back together, a little spray paint, just to see what it would look like in some kid's hands. It has a lot of the scroll marks that you can see, the artwork on it, the scroll design. It's got the little T for Texas T, as you can see as well. A really cool little piece. It has a bull head on the handle as well. I love it. The next thing I did after I got it cleaned up is I went into the garage and I got me some Gorilla Glue. Buddy, this is some strong stuff. This is the clear Gorilla Glue. It's missing the trigger, and you can see this opening here at the bottom. So what I did was I got the gun on a piece of plywood and I just dripped some of the Gorilla Glue down in here. And I did that for a reason. Obviously, to keep this thing together. Let it dry for a good 4 or 5 hours, nice and hard. And then I turned it over to the barrel and I dripped some more Gorilla Glue down here, trying to hit all the areas that this thing possibly could come apart on and break. And then there's a hole here. I did the same thing, and down by the trigger. So I wanted this to stay together so that I could do a show and tell. I could talk to my friends. I could talk to some kids about this and feel comfortable handling this without it falling apart. This little gun right here, it's a Hubley as well. It's the Dick Tracy gun made in 1950. It's missing the back. Never did find that. So I put this back together. I know it's no value whatsoever, but I wanted to see what it looked like when a little kid had it. So I put it together. Same way, I glued it. It's like putting a puzzle together. It's part of the fun of finding these objects and giving them another life, bringing them back after so many years of being lost. I found many toy guns, put them back together, and they look really cool. Please, if you like this video, hit the subscribe button, the like button. We could use that. And we got a lot of great videos coming in the future, some really interesting things that have not been covered out there before, dealing with metal detecting, magnet fishing. And it's all about the discovery. It's not about what you find, how much you find, but take one of those items that you found and bring it back to life. Look into the history of it. Use Google Earth. Talk to friends. Go talk to somebody in an antique store and try to identify what that particular object is. So you want to discover and learn along this journey. And thanks for following Double G.